What's the best way, if you want to build your followers, what do you think? Let's talk about Instagram first. What's the best way to build your followers? Is it through those giveaways they're doing now, those swaps that you see where, just if you follow these 99 people and win a prize, what do you think of that whole business?
So I think it's a terrible thing to do. And here's why. The way these algorithms work is based on engagement more than anything else. So what percent of your audience, your followers, engage with you? So I'm not talking about, see, when you do that giveaway, you'll get a ton of follows and those people will even engage on your first few photos. But after a week or two or a month, what's going to happen? Those people are barely going to engage on your content. So then Instagram will look at it as being like, got 100,000 followers. Now you went from 1,000 to 100,000, but on average, you're only getting 200 or 300 likes per photo. They're going to be like, something's wrong here. No one cares for your content. That's a signal that it sends them. So then what they do is they say, there's nothing wrong with the followers. There's something wrong with your content. So now when you create some amazing piece of content, whether it's a video, an image, a story, they're like, we're barely going to show it to people because no one cares to engage with you. So it actually hurts you in the long run. The best way to grow is to get the right type of followers. You don't need the most amount of followers. You need the most engaged followers, because then that causes your content to spread virally within their social network, which then creates a snowball effect and gets you to have more and more followers. So the best way on Instagram to do this is you go live, and not just live, but think of this podcast. You and I are recording right now. Okay. We're live. We can see each other on camera. Why not go live on Instagram? Have the same thing where we're talking to each other, because what happens is my followers will get to know you, your followers will get to know me. Instagram and all these social networks push that really hard because they're trying to compete with live TV and take their market share. And you'll notice that your follower counts go up, and it's with the right people. They get to know you. You've warmed them up. You've built that rapport. They're going to engage in the future, and they're going to convert when you sell them stuff.
Makes sense. Is there some sort of formula like that you would think that, okay, so if you have 1 million followers, how many views should a post get? If you let's say you have 1 million followers and you post a video, what would be a short, like 30-second or 40-second video? How many people should it view it for it to be, should like that, before, for it to be considered successful? What would be considered good engagement?
So if you're just talking about a video and you're getting like the views on the video, anywhere around 5% is good. Sometimes you'll be at 3%, 4%. Sometimes you'll be at 10%.
So let me give you an example. I'm sorry. I posted a video. I have 1.3 million followers, right? And I posted a video and got 500,000 views.
That's
right.
Amazing. That's great.
So that would be considered an amazing post, right?
Yes.
And it was a video of my girlfriend and I don't post much of that. I don't post that much of that stuff. But it was one cute little video of like 15 seconds long of us just laughing over some stupid thing with butterflies on I was having a temper tantrum because the people didn't take my garbage out. And I'm flipping out because like the garbage men didn't take my garbage out. I'm having a fucking meltdown. And she starts filming me having a meltdown and we start laughing at it because I realized how stupid it was. 20 seconds long. It got 500,000 views, right? So that would be considered a massively successful post with 1.3 million followers, right?
Correct. Yes.
What about, then I post another thing, like a quick business clip, 150,000 views. That's my average by 150. So that's considered good, about 15% of my base.
That's very good. And you have a very loyal audience. Most people aren't going to have that. If they get 5%, they should be happy.
So my question is, what's the number? Is it 5% and above is considered really good?
Yes, anything above 5% is really good.
And how about on a picture, like a regular post, like without a video, just a post?
So if you can get 3% to like your post, you're doing pretty decent.
Okay. And I'm sorry, keep going.
And you'll find that some posts, like I experience the same thing that you do. If I post something personal, because I don't really post personal stuff,
right,
it goes through the roof and I can get like 10, 20% of the people just liking the image. I post something business related, I'm like, 5%.
Shit, this is better. I know you're like, what the hell? This is more valuable, right?
I'm like, who cares if my baby's touching the sand, for the first time? Like, granted, me as a parent, of course I love it. But I'm like, I don't understand why you, the viewer, wants to see this.
All right. So for a lot of people, this whole COVID thing has created a really tough time of it. And unfortunately, that means falling behind on your bills. Also, maybe getting a bit overwhelmed financially, right? So here's what you can't afford to let happen. What you can't afford is to have bad credit as a result. A bad credit score can make it really difficult to get a loan. It'll make it much more expensive to buy a house one day or a car. Now, Credit 101 and their team of experts can fix this problem for you and repair your bad credit straight away. They're really offering you a second chance, basically. See, Credit 101 is over 20 years of combined experience. They fixed over 50,000 clients' credit with some of the best results in the entire industry. 50,000 people. It's crazy, right? They're honest. They're transparent. They deliver on their promises. And here's the deal. Right now, for Wolf's Den listeners, Credit 101 has a special 60% off discount. 60% off. And to claim that, all you got to do is visit thecredit101.com/wolf. And instead of paying their normal fee of $2,500, you'll get their full credit repair service for $1,000 flat. And there's no hidden fees, no strings attached, just an honest, transparent solution to a problem that you literally cannot afford to let go. You just can't let it sit if you got bad credit. Listen, guys, I'm being really real with you right here. Do not let yourself sit with bad credit. It costs you in so many ways. You'll never stop paying for it. So if you got bad credit or if you're even worried about your credit, Credit 101 is there to help. I want you to drop what you're doing right now and visit thecredit101.com/wolf. Claim your 60% off offer now. Again, that's thecredit101.com/wolf.